Hello and welcome to Simple RV Cooking with Melissa. Hey, 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 hey. Guess what I have for you today? Hey, how y'all doing today? Well, listen, I have done already a granola recipe for you, but I actually came up with a better one. It has pistachios, it has all kinds of, I love nuts, I love coconut, I love cherries, so we're just gonna get into it. I'm gonna show you what I got for you, okay? It's healthy, it's easy to eat. You can put it on yogurt, you can put it, whatever, have it for cereal. Whatever you wanna do, baby, you got it. So let's get started. Woo! Okay, so what we have here is our ingredients that we're going to use in our granola. Okay, so what we have is and a lot of the products I'm using are HEB. I mean, I have to say, once you go to an HEB, you will never, ever want to go to a Walmart again. I'm just telling you. Hello, I'm just telling you. But the HEB organic coconut flakes unsweetened. I have the HEB old-fashioned oats. Yes, I do. And then I've got the pistachios. I also have dried cherries, which I love. And then I've got the HEB, this type of honey. You can use any kind of honey you like. And then I just use a little bit of salt and some cinnamon, and I'm going to do some almonds and some walnuts as well. And then I've got, this is a new oil that I'm going to try from HEB. It's a Hill Country Fair product. It is called Cook Smart. It's got canola and a little extra virgin olive oil. So I'm going to try that. I usually just use like a vegetable oil or olive oil, whatever I have on hand. But, because you're not going to use a whole lot of it. But, this is my ingredients, so let's get started. It's easy, easy peasy. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to do 3 cups of your oats. I use the old-fashioned oats, but you can use, to me, the bigger oats are better than like the smaller oats, especially when you're doing cereal. Okay, so you want that in there. Then you're going to do your nuts. And I always do my cherries after I've already cooked my oatmeal. My granola. Now, coconut, I'm going to do 1 big cup, bam, of coconut. Shazam! And then I like to do, I don't know, probably all the almonds. It's just a little bag. It's just a little bag of sliced almonds, bam. You don't have to cut those up. Now, I just do a few of walnuts, and I chop those up, bam. Just a little handful, whatever. Now, I love pistachios. That's one of my favorite things, so I'm going to definitely give it a big old cup. A big old cup. Boom! Bam! Shazam! Then, you're going to do your oil, and then you're going to do your, all your little stuff. Now, I do cinnamon, ground cinnamon. I do a teaspoon or a tablespoon. Whoa! That's a lot. Woohoo! A tablespoon. Oh, Lord. I don't even know how much that is now. Okay, you know what? Bam, that's good. But, you got a lot of oats in there, so it's all good. And then I just do, this is actually Himalayan salt in there, but I, use this again because I get the type that you just in a box. So there you go. So I just did a pinch of salt, and then I'm going to mix this part together before I put in my oil. Mix it all together. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Y'all, it's almost summertime. This will be a good little thing to have in the mornings, especially when you're running to work or you're getting ready to go do all those adventures. If you're a full-time RVer like we are, or going to the pool, whatever. This is a good little snack for that too. And then you've got your, okay, so first off, I'm going to do my oil first. Okay, so half a cup of oil, and then you're going to do your honey. Now you can use any honey you want. This is a little deep, richer honey. Before I've used the wildflower honey, which is really good too, but I'm going to try this one just to kind of see what it does. And then I always do my oil first because look, it takes out all your honey. I don't know, I thought that was kind of cool. And then you're going to mix all of this together, and like I said, we're going to wait on if you want to do raisins, or like I'm going to do dried cherries, any type of fruit like that's dried. I wouldn't put that in until after it's made, and then while it's cooling you can pop it in there, and it's just better that way. So after you get all this mixed together, you're going to put it in a pan, and I'll show you what I'm going to do, okay? There you go. Okay, so I have it all mixed together, and then what I do is I put a little bit of oil down and put my parchment paper over. You don't have to put oil on the top because there's plenty of oil that's in your granola. So then you're just going to pour this goodness all over, and then you're just going to flatten it out. Okay, get it all even and flat. So even and flat, just like that. And then you're going to stick it in the oven for 350 for 30 minutes. Now in between the 30 minutes, every 10 minutes, take it out, mix it around a little bit so it doesn't burn. Then you're going to stick it back in there, you know, every 10 minutes, blah, 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 30 minutes, bam, you got granola, okay? All right, so I'll see you back here in just a jiffy. Okay, so I took it out of the oven for the first 10 minutes, and then I just kind of mix it around so that way it doesn't get real dark and burnt. I mean, because you've got the honey and the oil, so it's still going to do nice little clusters for you after it's done, trust me. Just so you know. Just so you know, yeah. You're gonna have beautiful granola for your family. Woo! Alright, there you go. Put it back in the oven. Okay, so we just took it out of the oven. It's been 30 minutes. And so you're just gonna stir it up for the third time. And then while it is still warm, you're going to add that cup of your dried, you know, whatever type of raisins, or I'm going to do dried cherries. You could do dried cranberries. You could do golden raisins, whatever, you know, you like. But I love dried cherries. They're my favorite. And they work really well with the pistachios and the almonds and the coconut. So you're just going to mix all that together and then lay it out flat and let it cool. And once it's done, you're going to put it in your glass sealed jars, which I use mason jars, and then I also have some other jars that I use as well. And I just store it, and then voila, you have granola. And it makes great gifts as well. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? So there you go. Voila. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And remember, peace out and be kind. And I'll see y'all next time. Have a great weekend. Bye.